Oh, on Sunday you start crying. I hope you're supporting your favorite. So who are you supporting? Who are you voting for? Which of the housemates? Oh, jeez, like the way I'm tired. Hi, besties. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. How are you enjoying the show? And who are you rooting for? Right now we have 26 housemates, right? Mhm. We have 29 and two left, and Sabrina left for medical reasons. And we have 26 housemates. So out of that 26, who is your fave? You know, some of you like choosing your fave from stage. So people are already giving the win. I thought we all agreed that this season, the housemate that is going to win will work for his or her money. So if you're not giving us anything to talk about, no, you should not win that money because you have to give us something to talk about. Now, let me tell you, if we really have to like go in the order of those giving us something to talk about, let me start from number one. Number one, let me give you my list. We are going to have Kola. We are going to have Sultana, Jason J, Dede, Coin, Imisi. Who else? Who else? Doris. Doris is definitely going to be on that list. Victory, Gigi Jasmine. Gigi Jasmine somehow. But what I'm saying is that there are people who on a daily you have something to say about them. We're always talking about them. At least they are giving us a show. What's ahead? Not Telma, Isabella, Kaikumi, because people are already talking about them like on a daily. You must have something to say about Isabella. Yeah, you always have something to say about her. So, but meanwhile, the show is really very interesting. It's just that sometimes with that the energy they came with is kind of like reducing. And after this first strike and warning, I trust that the momentum is really going to go down a bit. So that is why it's like the housemates are coming off as boring, no storyline anymore, nothing is happening. Please, if you're joining us, do well to give us a thumbs up and let me know whom you're actually rooting for. Yeah, let me know whom you're supporting. You can support more than one housemate. Okay. Like me as an analyst, I support every housemate. One thing is for sure, one person is going to win the show at the end of the day. So, and we don't know who yet. We don't know who yet. Honestly, we don't know. We might have an underdog. We might have people we don't even see coming. We've never seen them coming. You never can tell. And with the twist that Biggie is introducing, you don't know. Probably with time now, they might introduce some twist of fate. Maybe where you go to this fate room and decide your fate there. Okay, I don't know where if you want to watch live, turn on your TV. Yeah, thank you so much. Turn on your TV. But if you don't have access to DSTV or this or that one, you can download Showmas because right now I don't think people are streaming. People can't be wasting their data now. There is nothing happening in the house. They are just working on the wager. So I don't think people want to. And it's besides, it seems DSTV is really coming for them. Yeah, it seems they are really coming for them. So that is why some people don't really want to you know, get their channel terminated because of they are streaming for you guys. So you can try out some Twitch, but I do encourage people though. So like the dynamics in the house is cool, just calm, boring. People are working on the wager, trying to at least you guys know yesterday now team Vibrant won. So this wager is still in groups. So every group will want to like showcase themselves well and at least secure that win for their group. So that's how it is. And the diary session ongoing. Though I missed the diary session because I was really busy. Okay, I missed the diary session because I was really very busy. So, but later I have to go to my showmas and try to watch what's. I think I watched Doris on. Then Faith's one, I didn't really. Please give me a thumbs up if you're here. Hit the like button. I'm not streaming Big Brother Niger for you guys. Okay. So, but so far, the housemates have been trying, doing it. You guys know how it is with fans. Once they pick one person, but I feel anybody, thank you so much, I'm doing okay. Anybody that is going to win this show, honestly, should give us something to talk about. I don't mean in the wrong way or in an evil way, but at least you should give us something to talk about. Please smash the like button if you're joining. You should give us something to talk about. Some people have been creating storylines there, but then somehow, so people started off in week one and everybody was just talking about them. But now it seems like they've gone so low. Nobody is nobody is even remembering they exist in the house. And according to the voting poll that I saw, maybe I'm going to do that later because here on this channel I give you guys some of these online poll results, and most times they come off as accurate with the Deloitte computation and all. But I always like to do that once the voting has closed, because today is Wednesday, voting is still ongoing till tomorrow, Thursday midnight. Okay, yeah, voting is still ongoing. So make sure you're voting for somebody. Don't come and stay here on YouTube or go on Twitch. You are not voting for your fave, and you just be blabbing on the TL. Vote this person for the win, when you have not even spent your money to vote. You really have to support someone. You mustn't like everybody. That's the basic truth. There are things Koyi might be doing now that may be irritating to you. There are things Sultana might be doing might be irritating to you. There are things K-Bobo might be doing that might be irritating to you. So that's just it. Pick your fave and make sure you are supporting these housemates. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in Big Brother's house. I'm telling you. At times we expect 100% from them, which is not possible. Okay? It's not easy to be in Big Brother's house. They are literally trying their best. They are doing so well. So make sure you're voting for somebody. Make sure you're supporting your fave. Now, there's been a lot of storylines created in the house. Those that are in the in sheep, those that are not. You guys saw what happened the other time. Vote for victory. Yeah, fine. You can say vote for victory. Maybe victory is your fave. Make sure you're voting for him. In as much as we didn't like what he did to Gigi Jasmine, but then um he's also very good that he was very truthful and honest with whatever it is. Yeah. Because I don't really want to fault him in all of that, because I still felt like, please guys, hit the like button for me. Thank you so much. I still felt like when Gigi Jasmine saw the signs earlier, she would have, backed off. She would have just moved on and left him. But she was still trying to make it work. And now it really affected her. So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to paint Victory as a villain, because he showed the signs in the early days. But it seems Gigi Jasmine didn't really catch it. Yeah. Gigi Jasmine did not catch it. And she wanted more, but she got disappointed yesterday. If not for the thing they had, they had this game yesterday where they were trying to ask themselves questions and answers. So that was where Victory mentioned that, thank you for joining. Please hit the like button if you have joined. That was where Victory mentioned that he has a spec. And with the whole question Denari threw at Gigi Jasmine, if Victory has his remote or something. So I think the way Victory spoke, seriously, honestly, I never expected JJ to go back to him, because if you speak about me like that in public before others, honestly, I'm going to kick your damn ass out of my life. Seriously. Seriously, because you can't be saying you have a spec. Yeah, they said you should vote for Emisi. Emisi with her game plan. She's also doing her thing, sticking to her game plan. That's one thing I'm loving about her. The consistency. That's all that matters. Consistency. If you're coming with a script and you want to play the script, you want to interpret a particular character, make sure you stick to it. And I think she's sticking to it, both in her dressing, both in everything she's doing. So I just wish her luck. I just wish her luck. Vote for Zita, our melanin queen. Yeah, Zita told Big Brother that she's really going to resume. Guys, please, you are not hitting the like button for me. Wait till happen now. You know, come dey quarrel. Na me be TV. Abi o, see me o. Ah ah. Una follow me dey hey God abeg o. No be that place where you dey hit. It's not that love sign, please. That place where you see finger. That's where the like button is oh. That's where please oh, that's where you hit the like button. Thank you so much oh. The thumbs up. That's where you thumbs up, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Abeg oh. Honestly, do you know that I would have preferred to be showing you guys all these things because I have showmas. I use showmas and I encourage people to get showmas because you guys know Nigeria. It's not every time you have light. Even if you have light on more, it's not every time. Even if you don't have light, it's not be every time you go to burn your this thing now. And even if there is light, it's not every time you be at home. So me, I prefer showmas. I just download showmas on my device and I use showmas to watch. I really encourage people to get showmas. If you have showmas, you can use showmas to watch the show, but be ready to burn your data. I think Showmas is even better than Twitch because Twitch will drain your data. If you have like 10 gig, honestly, before 1 hour, your balance should be like 4 gig. Seriously, Twitch drains data. But if you have Showmas, just download Showmas. The show is still fresh. This is week 3. We have like 7 more weeks to go. Download Showmas on your phone, follow the prompts, and sign up for Showmas. Make your subscription and you can watch the show 247. Okay, please, they say vote for Imisio, vote for Coin. I love Coin's game. Yeah, I love Coin's game. He's quite young and he's very matured. Honestly, I really give it to him. I really give it to Coin. Do you know why? Some other guy, the Gen Zs we see these days, after what he did with Sultana, would have just been talking with his guys. At least Rude Boy is his person. But this guy has never opened his mouth to tell Ruboy about that kiss. Sultana on her own too has not told anybody because Sultana, according to her, said she doesn't like bringing her private things outside. Sultana will go to Gigi Jasmine and tell Gigi Jasmine everything that has to do with Jess and Jay, but she has never opened her mouth to discuss whatever it is she had with Coin. I love the maturity existing between both of them. That's super cute. And even as Koyi is very close to Dede, Koyi has never opened his mouth to tell Dede this. And I'm wondering how it's going to look like any day Dede finds out. I don't know how it's going to look like. But then I trust this young man to defend himself 100% because number one, Koyi is not dating Dede. Koyi is not indebted to Dede. Koyi does not owe Dede any loyalty. Okay? Yeah. I don't think he owes Dede any loyalty because when Dede is discussing with Justin, she doesn't come to tell him what they discuss. When Dede is with Kola, she doesn't come to tell Koyi what they discuss. So I don't even think there is a need for Koyi to tell Dede about all of that. Yes. And if eventually Dede finds out, people might be thinking that if eventually Dede finds out about the whole Koyi kiss with Sultana, maybe she's going to feel bad because it's Sultana. But if to be in Dede's shoes, honestly, I would respect him more for keeping such a thing to himself. Like, he's not a kiss and tell. Mm-mm. He's not that type at all. The boy is really very matured. I love the way he carries himself, and I just love the way he is behaving in the house. I love it, and I love the kind of game Dede is playing too. Yeah, she's just trying her best not to um she like there was a way Midday described her to Bright that Dede is selfish with herself, not selfish per se, that she's is taking her a lot to get into where to get to where she is now. Like she has really put in a lot to build herself to where she is now. So she's really being selfish with that. She doesn't want to let anyone into that space and come and mess it up. There's a way you would have like struggled in life, you know, haven't had to gone through some things, the hard times, the good times, and you've gotten to where you are now. You wouldn't want to trade that for anything. So I think that's just what Dede is doing. She's just like being careful. Yeah, she's being careful. She's being cautious with whom she lets into her space. And oh, yeah. That is it basically. So I love the type of game she's playing. So people might see like she's dribbling the guys, but she's not. She's not. She doesn't want it to be like I'm a snob or rejecting you guys, or she just want to be friends with them, laugh, don't take it seriously. If you want serious business, maybe that could be outside the house once the show ends. That's the way I look at it though. I don't know about you. I don't know how you look at it, but that's the way I look at it. And I really love that game that Dede is playing. I really love the game. For Sultana, Sultana is a very beautiful girl. I'm looking at Sultana like probably everything she's doing could be a strategy. That's the way I look at Sultana. I feel all the things she's doing right now could just be, yeah, because sometimes I find it very hard to understand her. Please, you're distracting me, baby girl. I find it very hard to understand Sultana, but I'm not going to rule out the fact that she's a pretty girl. Very, very beautiful. And there was a conversation she had with Faith, where she mentioned that the whole thing with Dede wasn't intentional, and that was why Big Brother gave her just a punishment or whatever, banned her from alcohol, because if it was intentional, definitely she would have gotten a strike. Yeah, she would have gotten a strike if it was intentional. But and some people complained because they didn't really like the felt Biggie was lenient with that punishment for Sultana yesterday. But then when you look at it, if you listen to Ibu Fubara's interview, Ibu Fubara said it was Ortega that called her attention to it after Sultana did the thing. Like she was drunk, she didn't know. So Ortega called. Ortega was there. Some other guys were there. Ruboy, Coin, because even yesterday while they were having that game, Coin mentioned that. Sorry, they didn't mention that it was Coin that told her, but Coin told her to just calm down. Don't really make anything out of it. Just relax. Just calm down. So Dede was already aware. Dede knew, but she acted like she's not aware because Koi like calmed her down and told her to just relax, calm down. Okay. So it was Otega that called Ibufubara's attention and told Ibufubara about it. So Ibufubara called Doris like for help. But the way Doris narrated the whole thing, like she was there, like this lady did it intentionally, which was not intentional. Yeah, it was not intentional, but it's just that Sultana on her own is coming off as she's not remorseful. You get, like, if it were to be others, honestly, every minute, every chance I get with it, I'll be like, please, sorry about that deal. Please, sorry about that deal. It was not intentional. But on her own, she knows sense. She does. She just feel like, okay, I've apologized to you once, and that's just it. Even today, while she was having a conversation with Faith, or was it yesterday? I think it was today, earlier today. So she told Faye that it wasn't intentional, and that was why she felt Big Brother was lenient with the punishment. Please, guys, hit the like button, give a thumbs up. Double tap on your screen to give us a thumbs up, or you locate the like button and hit and give us a thumbs up, right? Thank you for joining. I'm not streaming the show. I'm just here to talk about the show. Thank you so much. So, like, it's been a lot happening in the house. I don't want to rate any housemate over the other, as much as I know that some people are giving us something to talk about, really. Yes, you wouldn't say pretty privilege or somebody who is not doing much in the house, and at the end of the day, you guys want to give way to the person. No, there should be who is really buzzing on the social space, who is trending, who is the most talked about housemate. That housemate should be the one that is giving them a storyline at the end of the day. Yeah, good evening, Adeyemi Abisola. Thank you for joining. At the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, I mentioned Dede, Koyin, Kola, Jason J, Sultana, Doris, even Victory. These are the people, Isabella, Ikaikumi, these are Faith. These are the people now that, like, they are being talked about. If you talk about daily, there is no every day they must say something about Dede. They must say something about Sultana. Okay, when Emisi came week one, it was Emisi, but now it seems as if people have really gotten used to her game and all. So Midday, Midday is gradually coming out, but I wouldn't really still place Midday there. Midday is not really talked about on a daily. Mm-mm. Midday is not talked about on a daily. It's just that Bright and Midday stuff. Yeah, that Bright and Midday situation, and I think she should just hang in there. Even if she wants to create her boundaries, let her just hang in there because that thing is really giving her a storyline. So let her just hang in there seriously because that storyline is huge and is helping. So let her hang in there. Mm, yeah, let her just hang in there. Okay. So that's that. Who else? Jessin J is giving us something to talk about. But it seems people are complaining about Queen. They feel like since Koyi stay hanging out with they aren't really seeing him. Do you guys think so? Do you guys think the relationship between Koyi and Dede is not really favoring Koyi? I don't know. Some people said they would have preferred Koyi's script with Sultana. That would have banged a lot because even that one act really created a whole lot of like it trended for like a long time. But they feel like anytime he's with Dede, he becomes invisible. Do you guys think so? I don't think so. Going on his own is a vibe. Yeah, going on his own. Each and every of those housemates are doing something one way or another. It's just that some people are their own buzz is louder than others. Yeah, their own buzz is louder than others. But this narrative of being in a ship for you to be seen, you can be in a ship or a boring ship, just like we saw Dambo's kid was in a ship, but it seemed the masses they really like the ship or they didn't really find it pleasing to their sides, or it could just be anything, guys. I don't know. It could just be anything. But I feel like it's better you play your game the way you didn't fit. Seriously, showcase your talents, do something. If it's singing, if it's I remember in Big Brother and Mr. See, there was this housemate that was always staying up late in the kitchen. Though these ones don't even sleep really early. That one, once everybody has gone to bed, you will see him in the kitchen. He'll start moving up and down, cleaning, and the camera will just be on him. The camera will just be on him. Like it became a regular thing for him. Yeah. So I feel they should just do one or two things. Showcase who you are, showcase your talent, give us something to talk about, dance, do something so that we'll say, this person this thing today, oh, and it will be trending. It's not just sheep, talking with this person, talking with that person, Kola, Queen, Jessin, Dede, Sultana, Faith, Victory, Gigi Jasmine, Sultana. Now it's Joanna. Victory has left the triangle. Victory wants to concentrate on Joanna. And Joanna, being a smart girl, said, no, you cannot do the whole shalaye and you come back to me. No, no, no. Mm-mm. I'm not that one. I'm not the one to mend you. I'm not the one to mend your broken hearts. Dude, just relax. But I see she's still playing again with him because today I was surprised to see both of them together, gisting. That was when they were talking about their lockdown and what they experienced at the lockdown. Yeah, I really enjoyed that conversation between Victory, Joanna, Bright, and Coin. Okay, so but they are not expected to go deep, 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 deep. But then I think they were like talking about it, their experience, being in a room for like the whole day, not stepping out. Like they got so tired, they got so bored and all. Yeah. But then I don't know. I don't know. This season, I don't want this season to be like the winner has been foreseen or the winner can be predicted. Mm-mm. The winner should not be predicted. The winner should never be predicted, guys. Please. I don't want all this prediction. Oh, is this person? Because one thing with Big Brother Niger is once they have chosen a winner from week one, it can always change. Just like Tracy, nobody saw. We were all thinking Tracy was going to leave last Sunday, And when she escaped that, we said, okay, maybe this Sunday Tracy is going. But boom, she became HOH. So now Big Brother is going to be introducing a lot of twists. So you don't know, your fave may go to the faith room and they say, okay, spin the wheel. And it lands on eviction. Oh yeah, carry your bag, leave Big Brother's house. So is sometimes you don't really be so confident that, oh, my favorite is doing this, is going to win. Because in Big Brother and Sassy last season, hmm? Not last season, last 2 seasons, that was last year. That's the South African version of Big Brother. For those of you that watched that one too, we were thinking Liema was going to win. That was just all we thought, that, oh, she was going to win. Before you know it, from nowhere, Yolanda packed fans. People started loving her. It was not between Liema and Yolanda. Before you knew what was happening, Liema was called into the fate room, and she needed to decide her fate there. She did not get the instruction. The instruction was, once the once you hear the sound, okay, you have 250,000 rounds. That 250,000 rounds in my currency should be like 20 something million. Once you hear the sound, if you want to take the 20 million, hit on on the bell, then you pick the 20 million and leave the show. But if you still want to continue in the game and forfeit the 20 million and try your luck, once you hear the sound, do not do anything. So Liema that has a lot of fans, people were like, okay, she's going to win the show. Liema did not get that. Immediately she heard the sound, boom, she hit on the gong, and that was it. Even when she was saying, I didn't get the instruction, that was it. That was how she left the house with money. You see? So it was not left with Yolanda. They're like, okay, Yolanda, okay, Yolanda is going to win. Boom, Yolanda was disqualified. It went to another person. So don't be so confident that, my fave. Becky is introducing a lot of twists this season. A lot of twists is going to be introduced. And now they have a red telephone. Once it rings, if you're there, answer. So you never can tell that your fave might be there and answer, and they will say, leave the house immediately. So this BBN, don't just be so overly confident that, okay, my fave is winning. Don't do that. The only thing you can do is make sure you vote. Make sure you vote, but anything can change. There are so many tweets Biggie is introducing. Anything can change at any time, right? Yeah, that's just it in the house. But meanwhile, we're enjoying the show. Um, Today has been kind of boring. There isn't even nothing much to talk about today. Okay, excuse me. Unlike yesterday, we had a lot to talk about yesterday. Yeah, we had a lot to talk about yesterday, but today it's kind of like very boring. The housemates are there trying to work on the wager. Probably they're going to be having a sponsored task. Yeah, probably later today, or maybe just arena games or anything. Yeah, so that's just the way it is. But so far, who have been doing it for you guys? Who and who is your fave? Who do you think? Why do you like distracting mommy anytime she's doing something? Who and who do you guys think is really playing this game? Like, is really playing the game. When I mean, who is playing this game in Biggie's house? Who is playing the game? Who is living out their reality so well? Who? Let me know. Let me see you guys in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the like button for me. Hi, Fatima Tajalo. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. I am not streaming Big Brother. The house is boring. Nothing is happening in the house. Nothing much. They are working on the wager. Yeah. Nothing is happening in Biggie's house. So everywhere is just kind of like boring. Very, very boring. Very, very boring. So they're trying to work on the wager and see how it goes. Yeah. This guy is really feeling down, capable. He felt it was the reason his group did not win. And you guys know Guinness is their gold sponsor. So Guinness Stars is like one of the highest stars, because everybody want to be part of that Guinness because of the gigs. And but I don't think those that won last year actually got any brand deal. But the supplies is something else. They're going to have like 1 year supply. Anyway, so many. They've not done the Pepsi tax. They will do Pepsi tax. They will do apart from Pepsi, which other one? Mm, Pepsi and I can't remember. I can't remember. I think Pepsi. No, they don't do Coca. Pepsi and they'll still do another Guinness. I think Guinness is like twice. This is the first one. They will do another Guinness tax too. I think it's always two times. Pepsi. I think there is Seven Up too. I think there is Seven Up. That Pepsi Seven Up. So the ones that don't win, that didn't win this yesterday, maybe they are going to win in the near future. But it's always very good to win some of those sponsored tags, especially from all these drinks and more, all these beverages, company and all, because you always have the supply. You always, it's just like Indomie. You always have like 1 year supply, especially for the winners. Sometimes they have trip to there, trip to here. Yeah, so any team would want to win. Every team wants, if I basically all of them, because if you win, even the admin, if you win admin, you can be part of their whatever. Like we've seen Nelly and Onyeka. Nelly and Onyeka. So sometimes is even if it's not a sponsored task, it's always very good to win something. It's good to win something for yourself, because whatever you win, you're adding it up to, you never can tell when you're going to leave the house. Yeah, 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 that's just it basically. That's just it, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Though. What we do here is analysis and updates. We always update you guys on what's happening. Yeah, but we don't stream. Like me, I don't stream. Some of the channels that stream, seriously, I try wake up for them. Oh, seriously, because I can't. Please hit the like button for me. If you don't like me, Abby, you don't like me. Now you make you don't want hit like button for me. Wait till I do now. Wait till I do now. Wetin I do now when I don't want hit live. Seriously, everybody want to watch the show. I'm not streaming the show. Wetin be this one now? Hi Gabriel, hit the like button. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, 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 hi. I always encourage you to get your show marks. Sometimes you may come here on YouTube and nobody is streaming. Get your show marks. Subscribe to show marks. If you cannot watch on your screen, probably you're not at home. Get your Showmax on your phone. Go to Play Store and download Showmax. Download your Showmax, follow the prompt and sign up and subscribe. Pay your monthly subscription. It's 2,000. If you're a guy, you want to be watching games, sports, and all, it's 3,200. You have it in your phone. Then um you can always watch it, because all these people that are streaming for you, I'm telling you guys, it's risky. Oh, is that's why some of you will come in their comment section and you feel like you want to be disturbing them. It is very risky, very very risky. Okay, so when they stream for you guys, what am I actually doing? Did you see in my title that I'm streaming Big Brother Live? Please, I'm not streaming Big Brother Live. I'm an analyst. You can go through my videos. I update you guys on what's happening. That's what I do. And you see my title, I ask you, who are you voting for? So that's just it basically. I better go. I don't stream. I did that early days when my channel was still growing. I don't stream. Oh, yeah, seriously. I don't care about your thumbs up. You can take it if you like, baby. Yeah. So that's just it, right? I don't stream. Streaming is these people that are streaming. Do you know that I remember one lady that streams Beyond the Stream with Jenny. I think she's still on. You guys can check her out. That lady suffered on this street. Yeah. Okay, Faith. Yeah, Dr. Faith is nice too. But he has to work on himself. Dr. Faith really needs to work on himself. Seriously. He needs to work on I posted something yesterday and people were like, this is a show, it has nothing to do with the profession. No, it has everything to do with the profession. Last season we had TJ, and TJ wasn't like this. TJ was more like a therapist. Even Biggie told him today that no, you seizing the lighter triggered the housemates. And imagine Bright got double strike. I know it was not just because of what he did to him. I think that Kaikumi own was still counting for him. I know Nobody is perfect. But then, as a doctor who has undergone some form of training, you should have learned how to manage your people. If you're a doctor, you're going to see all sorts of patients. You're going to see all sorts of patients, patient relative, and all. So if you're the type that you are not going to, Bright is a great. That's who he is. Remember, Bright said he loves arguments. If you watched the ceremony, Bright said he loves arguments, and that was why he had a fallout with Thelma today, because Thelma was like, "What kind of person is this that he will stir up an argument between people and he will go and relax? Like it makes him happy. You can imagine that kind of person. He will come and cause uh, problem for you guys, and you guys will be there buying yourselves, and he will just be happy. Like the whole argument and the banter will just be giving him joy. Baby girl, you're disturbing mommy. Be careful. Keep quiet. So that's just it. No, I don't want to. Just leave it here. Leave. You're distracting me. You're distracting mommy. So that's just it. Who is but he's always trying to be a bit or hit someone. That's how Bright is. That's how Bright is. That guy, that's how he is. Seriously. That's how he is. I wonder how the kind of person he's going to date, because he comes off as. But anyway, oh, sometimes he has somebody he loves. He said, you see the way he's always with Sultana. He's always very soft with Sultana. So that kind of person is better for him to. Okay, sorry, Bright, right? As you're mentioning Bright, my mind went to Victory. Bright he's quick tempered. He's not aggressive. He's quick tempered. He's quick tempered. Well, he can survive on two strike. He can survive on two strike. Ilebaye survived on two strikes. We had this guy Makeke. I don't know how many of you watch Big Brother and Sassy. Faith likes Sultana really. Faith really likes Sultana. Faith really he's petite kind of. So he loves them huge. But I don't think Sultana is returning the energy. But let's see how it goes. I think I'm seeing them together. Even today, at the where they were while they were preparing, working on the wager, he was the one that wrote the things for her to come read out. So yeah. Hi Percy. Thank you for joining. So please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Faith is if Faith can be a little calmer and try to give listening ears to the housemates, I think he will go far, because I could see people are rising for him. People love him more. I never knew his love like that. Seriously. Yeah. I could see people are rising for him. He will really go far. Thank you for joining, Jerry. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, they are always together. They are not really always together, because initially Sultana did not want, but then I think lately, the whole thing is complicated. Jason J has ended whatever it is with Sultana. Victory is trying to remove himself, and he wants to move to Joanna. Yeah. So it seems like Faith with nobody, sorry, Sultana with nobody. And I don't think Sultana wants the house to know about anything she's doing with Coin. I don't really know. Sultana is really she's very hard to read. She's unpredictable. Because even today, Midday was telling Bright that Sultana, okay, even me, I'm voting for him. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, he's a doctor. So, yeah. Doris was telling Biggie that she is with Faith in the garden. My dear. Wait, oh. Doris was saying something today that she likes Faith, but just that Faith is a troublesome person. And while they were climbing the stairs, she said, I can't really get myself to like you because you're trouble. I'm like, Doris, when did this one happen? You like Faith? Hey, please, oh. Honestly, she said it. She said she likes Faith. She said she likes Faith. She was even telling him today that she can't get herself to like him because of he looks troublesome, kind of. So that's just it. I'm like, from when to where? From where to where? When did this one happen? Anyway, we cannot really conclude on some of their characters right now because they are playing a game. But then Doris is painting a kind of picture about herself, because today she was one thing I've noticed is that those ladies in the house are not really giving off, they are not respecting the girls code, they're not respecting the ladies code, they're not respecting the woman code, unlike the guys. Like the guys are, no matter what it is that happens between them, you always see them talking, flowing with each other. but the ladies are kind of like always talking down on themselves. Yeah. For instance, Doris was asking Kaikumi if he's really gonna, continue with the relationship with Isabella outside the house. And she went ahead to tell him that Isabella has an OnlyFans page on Snapchat. Yeah, I think it's true because I've seen it on the tier where people were even saying that Isabella's own is very costly and all and all. Well, she said she's a seductress, and I'm not expecting more. Okay. And the way Doris narrated the whole Sultana situation, you would think that Doris was there. Doris was not there when it happened. If I don't think any lady was there, it was Ruboy, Koin, Ortega. According to Ibufubara's interview with Ibuka, she said, was it Ebuka or this FM? Ibufubara said it was Ortega that called her attention. So because it wasn't something she could do alone, she had to call Doris. But Doris coming into the diary room, narrating it like, ah no, it was bad. She insults her friends and she wants, if she's having problems with you, she wants everyone to follow her. Honestly, I like Justin J, cool guy. Justin is nice too, but I didn't really like the game he wanted to play with the whole Sultana and Dede situation. I didn't really like that. But I love that he's really a vibrant person. He has a vibrant personality. He's really fun to watch, especially at the parties and yeah. But then trying to paint that narrative with Dede, Sultana. In fact, the one I'm really scared for is um let me ask you guys, what do you guys think happened between Sultana and Koin? Yes, because I remember Koin said he likes Sultana, and I maybe he likes Dede too. Because he said in the diary room that he's going to miss Dede, Midday, Sultana, Ruboy, and so, right? You think so? You think so because they are drunk? They were drunk, but I think Koin genuinely likes her, and he would have loved to. But then I don't understand. But why was Sultana saying she was going to tattoo? Um, they are just friends. Anyway, let's see what happens now. This is still week 3, and I believe, guys, you guys are not giving me a thumbs up. Hit the like button, please. Thank you so much. I believe both of them are going to go far in the game, so we are going to see how the whole thing is going to play out. Yeah, let's see how it's going to play out. But I love the friendship with Dede, though I'm not really thinking of anything. But I think Dede likes him. Yeah, I still like Scholar. But one thing I love about this guy is that he's a very smart boy. Yeah, Koi is a very smart boy, and he doesn't like chasing. He's not the type that chases. No, I don't think. When you fine, you don't say you fine. You know that you're fine. Like, like ladies, he's a snob because he even told Dede one time that when he goes to, he's a model. He's into this modeling thing. So when he steps out and see other models, he'll just be like, hi. So he's not that type that, like, he has seen it. He has seen a lot of girls. So that's why sometimes even when Dede is talking, he'll just be looking at her like this, like, So I don't think he's the type to, well, it's just that he's a nice person. Yeah, he's a nice guy. So that is why people see it as if Dede is using him. No, Dede is not using him. That's just who he is. He's a Leo personality. Yeah, we share the same zodiac sign. That's how Leos are. This is our month. I think his birthday is next week, Thursday, 19th. Yeah, I'll be Tuesday. That's how Leos are, really. So he's just what he knows best how to do. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for joining. Um, yeah. So Koyi is not the type that he's a Leo. Leo's find it very hard to. Leo's don't fall in love like that. Like he said, first thing he sees in a woman is the eyes, the body, every other thing. No concern him. Is not his problem. So once you have a beautiful eyes, that's the first thing he notices before he starts checking. Okay, this that. So I don't think he's the type that will be moved by. Oh, she's beautiful. So that's why he said he likes Sultana's eyes, and Yeah, he's just being loyal to Dede. Not that he doesn't know what he's doing. Not that he's a fool. Not that he's allowing himself to be used. No, that's just who he is. Yeah, that's just who he is. And I hope he goes far in the game. Yeah, I hope he goes far in the game. Then Santana says she wants someone who will love her for her and who she's not. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's hard for her to, because most times people, she may probably she has experienced that in the past. Yeah, so people just lost after her beauty. She really wants people that will love her for her, not tomorrow when one of her eyes, or god forbid, or anything happens to her. Would you still be there? That's just it. Would you still be there if tomorrow they say, okay, I'm bedridden, she cannot walk again? Would you still be there when all the beauty have gone, when the old age don't come, when all the wrinkles don't they come? Would you still be there? So I guess why that's why she wants to. Yeah, you can't tell that the right person will be faithful. You see somebody like Queen. Leos love very hard though. Leos love hard. Leos, they love hard. Once they love you, yes. See, Faith likes her really, because Faith wants a woman who is taller than him and huge. He want to blend with. He doesn't. I don't think Faith will want to go for someone like Dede yet, or someone like Joanna might be okay because she's tall. She might definitely add. So Faith wouldn't want to. Faith wants somebody who is huge, at least to blend his personal, his own physique. Eh, because if he goes for someone like Doris, definitely your kids are not going to be that tall, unless probably it's going to be the recessive gene, maybe coming from the grandparents or anybody. Connie did not draw back because of what happened. See, the latest poll I saw was I think Imisi as of this morning, but it keeps changing. I don't know. I don't know. Yesterday was Queen, today was Imisi in the morning. So I don't know. I don't depend so much on the poll. Though they come off as accurate too. Like me, I'm even surprised that I've not really said anything about the poll. Because before, what I do, maybe because there are still plenty in the house, I give results, poll results every Tuesday and again every Saturday. That's the way I do. Or sometimes Friday, Wednesday and Saturday. Okay, but this time they are much. I don't really want to be concentrating so much on poll, but I know I will still be making. If you go through my videos, like the Big Brother and Sassy or last year, I normally, you will see voting poll results week 2, week 3. Sometimes poll results may come off as accurate, sometimes they may not be, because it's not the Deloitte computation. You guys know Deloitte have their own computation, but majority of the times the only thing, like maybe if it's the bottom 3, the people you thought might be in the bottom 3 might not be. I remember last season when we were all thinking that Cassia was going to be in the bottom 3, and no, that Cassia was top 3 or whatever. So our greatest surprise, Cassia got evicted. Yeah, so sometimes it's not, the voting polls are not to be trusted like that, like that, like that. Yeah, because even when voting ends on Thursday, if you go to that poll, you can still vote. So it's not really, but sometimes it's really accurate though. I no go lie now. At least me don't run this show for like 2 years now. So sometimes it's accurate. I dey run voting poll now. Yeah, yeah. But the one I saw today, there's one accurate site I know. I think it's Imisi. I'm still waiting for Idol SA, South African, whatever. My dear, the way Big Brother house is actually changing. I think Denari and Ortega are the least voted housemates from the one I saw. Yeah, from the one I saw, Denari. And please, if you're joining, don't forget to hit the like button for me. Oh, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up there if you're joining me now. Thank you so much. It's not costing you money to do. You see the like button on your stuff, or you double tap the screen like this, to thumbs up. Eh? Yeah. On Sunday, we are looking at Denari. We are looking at Denari. And we are looking at I think I saw bottom three was Denari. Is it Denari, Ortega, and Kaikumi? Denari, Ortega, and Kaikumi. But since this lady left, what's her name? Sabrina. Who knows? Maybe they might reduce the, if it's going to be three people, they might reduce it to two, or maybe one person, because Sabrina has already left. So I'm thinking it might actually affect the, yeah, welcome by fall. It might actually affect the eviction. Yeah. We don't know how many top we are going to be having this season. Last season was top 8, right? So this one where they reach 29, we may have top 10. So it depends on them. Yeah, it depends on them. It depends on them, but we don't know for now. Yeah, but one thing is make sure you are voting for somebody and they should be doing something. They should be giving us something to talk about. It's not just voting for a furniture. They should work now. This is 10-10. Give us some, like, you guys now been on live now. I don't even know what's happening in the house. And my device, is that phone off? My device is not here. I watch on Showmax most times. So anywhere I am, I just be watching. I'll just update myself and what's happening in the house, so that I can have enough gist to come and give my people. Because if you don't, and one thing with this show is that you might just step out. Okay, let me go to the market though. Before you come back, people don't fight, breakhead. You say, okay, oh, let me go and make something for my home, or let me go and cook. Before you come, this one is already happening. So it's not always easy to catch up on everything. So, but when you have Showmax, you can, or DSTV, can always rewind to watch the previous ones that you did not watch. So that's why I always encourage people to download Showmax. And Showmax is 2,000 naira monthly. 2,000 naira monthly. The show is ending in October. If you download Showmax now, 2,000 naira every month. Then make sure you have data so that you use and watch. Yeah, that's just it basically. Because you might come online one day. If our multi-choice is lenient, last year, Big Brother and Sassy, what they did to us, guys, oh my goodness, I was very lucky. What they did to people, it was hell. What they did to people that were streaming, even those of us that give analysis, sometimes you just want to put a clip so that people can actually understand what you're saying. Just little video, boom. The dealt with a lot of YouTubers, honestly. Some people didn't continue with the show. Some people just dropped halfway. For those of us who find it very hard to put clips, I think it was only 2 clips. So when I saw someone complain about giving her copyright, I rushed and deleted all those videos. So before I just left only one. Boom, they copyrighted that one. So, but this one, I think the BB Nigeria one is the kind of more lenient, but you don't have to exceed like at least 30 seconds. But some people will put 3 minutes video clip just because they want people to come and watch, and you're killing your channel. So that's why I advise people to get your Showmax, and watch from the comfort of anywhere you are, in your car, in the store, at work, anywhere. Can actually watch. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I'm an analyst. I don't have a fave, but for now, some people are really doing it for me. Coin, Dede, Justin J, Faith, Sultana, Doris, they are giving us a show. Imisi, let me not forget Imisi, my Indian lady. Imisi has turned to therapists. She's the one cheering everybody up. She's the one calming everybody down, providing emotional support to Kola, to K-Bobo. Like, yeah, I love her script though. Yeah. That's just it, guys. That's just it. So make sure you're supporting somebody. Please make sure you are really supporting somebody. Okay? Make sure you're voting for your faves. Because if you don't vote, they are going to go home. Please, you guys should also vote for Zita. I don't want Zita to leave early. Vote for Zita. I want Zita to still remain in the house. Yeah, vote for Zita, please. Vote for everyone, please. Yeah. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can always come back to watch some of my videos. You guys are going to enjoy my analysis because I give you unbiased analysis. I say it the way it is. I'm not in favor of anybody. I just believe that all of them are there for one common goal, and there is no one person that you would say this is the rightful person that is supposed to win. Yeah, all of them are there for the same thing. So it's a kind of like survival of the fittest and grace. Yeah, it's grace. So it's already written in the stars. It's written there. Only God knows whom the winner is gonna be, and the winner is among them there. So boom, open eyes closed. October is here, and we're going to be crowning the winner. So whoever it's gonna be, we just wish that person well. Okay, I'm gonna be signing out. Yeah. I'm going to be leaving you guys. I'll see you guys in my long form content. And I'm going to start streaming from next week, but it's not going to be on this channel. Yeah, it's going to be on another channel altogether. So that even if they come for me on that one, I can be like, okay, oh, no wahala. So I'm going to let you guys know the particular channel I'm going to be streaming on. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. For those of you that thumbs up. For those of you that are just listening to me and you did not thumbs up, anytime you come across this video, please do well to hit the like button for me and be subscribed to Spicy. I love you guys. Ciao, ciao.